Germany does that in a truly astounding way. Look, it's not perfect. It'll never be perfect. But Germany is one of the only countries in the world that has actively paid reparations for what they did. One of the only countries in the world that has actively apologized. And one of the only countries in the world that's set about changing how they see themselves and how the world sees them. After World War II, Germany changed a bunch of laws. They changed the iconography of the country, what you could hang, where you could hang it. They changed their national anthem. Yeah. Imagine that, they changed the national anthem. They felt that the national anthem was a nationalist song that the Nazis used to inspire people to think the wrong things, and they changed it. The original song was a song called Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. And you've probably heard it like in old movies or whatever. The song went like, Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles auf der Welt. And translated into English, it means, Germany, Germany, over everything in the world. And clearly they meant it. Yeah, where most anthems are theoretical, Germans are precise. But after World War II, they were like, we can't have that same attitude. And so they changed the anthem. And new lyrics. The new lyrics are, Einigkeit und Rechts und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Which translated into English is, unity and rights and freedom for all the people who live in Germany. Which is adorable. It's adorable. I mean, they may as well have made the song, sorry, sorry, we're so sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry for what we did. I appreciate that they did it, but I wouldn't have gone that far. No, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have gone that far. I think Über alles is terrible. That's not a good way to think. But you still gotta have a bit of kick in your anthem, you know? You still gotta have like a, you know? Yeah, I would have found like a middle ground. Mine would have been like, Deutschland, Deutschland, irgendwo in den Top 5. Nicht über alles auf der Welt. Because we are definitely in the top 5 when you think about it. America's number 1, and then you have Great Britain, and then you have France and Spain, and then we are at number 5. Well, actually, Spain is not better than us, so we are number 4. Number 4 in the... Oh, yeah, but France, their economy is not that strong, so maybe we are number 3 in the world, then you have England above... Oh, wait, Brexit was not a smart idea, so... Maybe we are number 2 and America is number... Oh, their elections are not that stable, so then maybe we are über alles auf der Welt! It's one of the biggest things they did, and nobody knows that they did it. I was chatting to a German guy, and he was perplexed by this. Absolutely perplexed. He was like, yeah, you know, Trevor, in Germany we've done so many things. Oh, and you know, the national anthem was quite a big change for us. I'm sure the whole world talks about this. I was like, nope. He's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, who doesn't talk about it? I was like, nobody talks about it. He's like, who's nobody? I was like, nobody, like no one. No one outside of Germany talks about it. No one even knows this. He's like, how can they not know? I was like, what do you mean, how can they not know? It's like, it's German. Like, no one speaks German outside of Germany. How would anyone know? And also, you guys did something weird. You changed the lyrics, but you kept the beat. It's a strange move, you know? You're like, this song is terrible, and we are going to change it. Yeah, what about the beat? No, we are keeping that, because I've learned all the moves, yeah? That's probably why most people don't know it, like it changed, right? You kept the beat. Most people don't know lyrics, we just know the beat. Right? No one knew Michael Jackson was saying you're a vegetable. None of us knew that. Some of you right now are like, wait, when did he say vegetable? Yeah, you sing it your whole life. You're a vegetable. No one knows lyrics, we just know the beat. That's what Germany did. It's weird. It's weird to not change the music, because the music comes with emotion. I was trying to explain this to him. He didn't get it. And I realized, you know what it's like? What Germany did would be like if in Star Wars, right? You know Star Wars. All right, let's say like Darth Vader. Whenever Darth Vader came into a scene, whenever he landed on one of those planets, you always knew something was about to go down, something bad, because he had his music. Right? The music told you what was gonna happen. Ship would land, door would open, and he'd be standing there. But he would never come into the game without his song playing. Never. He'd be there, DJ on the side, like,
DJ, play my jam. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-huh. Boom, 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 boom.
And then you knew it was about to go down. Get down there.
Kneel before me, Jedi.
We'll never kneel before you, Darth. We will fight.
You cannot defeat me.
He's so strong. I don't know if we're gonna win.
Defeat him we shall. Use the force we will. Ah, you have defeated me.
We did it, Master Yoda. We did it. We defeated Darth Vader.
Indeed we have.
What do we do now?
Free the Empire we shall. Travel around, the good news we shall spread.
Let's do it.
Yes, a new song we shall play. Boom, 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 boom. You're free. Boom, boom, boom.
It's weird. That's all I'm saying. It's still impressive, though. It's still impressive. Changing your national anthem is no small thing. It truly isn't. Changing anything. We were having this conversation, and so afterwards he said something interesting to me. He was like, yeah, you know, because we saw how Germany had to change how it saw itself in order to change what it did. You know, that's why we had to change the anthem. I was like, wow. But I follow the rules. No, the reason I say I don't know what it means is because it's confusing. You'll meet a lot of people who are like, you respect the flag. And I get it, but then I'll see those same people on July 4th, and they'll be wearing the flag as underwear. Does that count? Yeah, you looked up and you were like, that flag, these balls. I mean, I would never suggest changing any of it. The anthem, well, not never the anthem. Even though it could, maybe it could do with a little change, you know? It is a very violent anthem. You know, in America, it struggles with a lot of violence, maybe like a softer anthem, because it is, it's a violent anthem. It's the only anthem I've ever heard that has bombs blowing up in it. Yeah, there are bombs and rockets in your national anthem. It's like a Michael Bay movie in a song. Everything just blowing up in slow motion. And it's almost like you're threatening other countries as well. You know, it's just like, yeah, bombs bursting and the rockets were flaring. Try us. It's like a gangster rap, to be honest. It really is. I feel like the American anthem is like a gangster rap. You know, it has all the same elements. It has the violence, has the threats. You know how much it's similar to a gangster rap? The American anthem is the only anthem where you can put the word bitch at the end of any line, and the song still makes sense. Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there, bitch. I love the American national anthem, I won't lie. It's exciting, and I know all the words. I didn't try and learn the words, but I know the words. It's just one of those songs that you hear so much that you know it, you know? Sort of like, nationwide is on your side, like same thing. I don't want to know that, I don't need to know that. Yeah, I wish I could reclaim the space in my brain, but it's there. America's national anthem is like that, because you hear it so much. in America. You know, this is the only country I've ever lived in where you play the national anthem when there is no other country in attendance. Yeah, it would be like basketball games, football games, beer pong. And one thing alone that white people love more than anything on this planet: Sweet Caroline. Let me tell you something now, Detroit. There is nothing that brings more joy to the soul of a white person than the sounds of that Neil Diamond song. I don't care where it is. I've been on every continent, in many countries. When that song plays, you see white people's eyes light up like sleeper agents who've just been activated. It happens every time, without fail. Every single time. And it's not about music, because other songs will be playing. Yeah, they'll be at a cookout, they'll be at a baseball game, they'll be at like a company event. All the other songs are in the background. They pay them no heed. But when that song kicks in, it taps into the very DNA of whiteness. I don't know what it is, but it interrupts everything else. You'll see white people, they'll be hanging out, having conversations. They'll be like, yeah, you know, I mean, business, mergers and acquisitions, you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, I know, we should circle back. Let's put a pin in it. And that song comes in, and every single time, you think it's not gonna happen as well. It always creeps in. It always seems like it's not gonna happen. But it's always the same. It's always the same. It's always just like, original, bum bum bum, Sweet Caroline. See, I didn't tell you to join in. I didn't say all together now. I didn't say on the count of 3. Did you feel that? That was just your whiteness coming out. Did you feel that? Huh? That was just you. You were like, this is it! This is our moment! Oh, 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 I'm white, 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 white. Look at you right now. So you're beaming. Look at your face. Look at you. Look at that joy. 10 minutes ago, you were like, I don't know about this guy. Now you're like, best comedian ever! Don't ever lose that joy. None of you white people, you hold on to it. It is a treasure. It's the most adorable thing in the world. There is nothing that makes white people happier than that song. Nothing. That song is pure, uncut Caucasian joy. That's what that song is. White people cannot resist it. Yeah, like forget 23andMe. If you want to know how much white you have in you, play that song. The louder you respond, the whiter you are. I just saved you some money. There's no white person I've seen resist. It is the Marco to your polo. That's what that song is. Like, I'll tell you something now. If there was ever like a giant earthquake, God forbid, and people were trapped beneath the rubble, I'd volunteer to find all the white people. I'll be like, you guys find everybody else. I got this. I got this. Sweet Caroline. I found another one. Like, you okay, man? And I know right now some of you are like, oh, Trevor, we like that song, but it's not the most important to us. Oh, yeah? Then how come you didn't help me sing the anthem? Yo, Detroit, you guys have been amazing, man. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.